maybe. And he's good on the second.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Peyton with it. Mercy Hawkins on the wing. It's Schrempf on the wing. Right side, Kemp. Johnson outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Wait, what?
Towns.
How he gets the ball?
And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Pass to Kemp.
It is taking so long.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Brunson.
He wasn't allowed to play zone. He wasn't allowed to do that.
He looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Peyton outside. Trying to get open is Kemp. And the basket by Peyton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now Peyton. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to
Good
send
pass,
it over to David Aldridge.
GP.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
Oh,
And DA has been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Trail by 4.
what?
There's the steal. Beyond the arc. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Pass to Perkins. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Ooh.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Askew. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop.
What?
The shot's good.
That was a layup that he turned from shot to a double pump.
Right into the screen and then gets the basket.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside, Towns. Down low. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Bridges outside.
How is that not steals?
The ball around. And the three ball is good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to McMillan. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Askew.
That's not a foul.
Got it up.
Not a foul. Are you kidding me?
Big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks.
That's not a foul. How does he get to touch me like that?
10 points total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You'd love to see it.
Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Hawkins.
What's going on here?
Payton right side. And they force the shot clock
Oh, he
violation.
makes that. I waited too long with that stupid rhythm dribble. It was the rhythm dribble that fucked everything up.
Here's Brunson. For three.
Yes, that's the shot we
Johnson
want.
with the rebound.
That's exactly the shot we want.
Trailed by 4. Payton right side. Gets
on,
Shrem
get
on
open.
the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Sonics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And here are the Supersonics now. The putback. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Anunoby. Offline with his three. Inside. Here's Johnson. That's rebounded by New York.
It can't be that bad.
Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Kemp. Pass to Shrem. Five on the clock. The shot is good
Off the glass.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
And here is Bridges. Down low. Here's Towns. Bridges outside. And the Knicks miss again. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Stolen by
That's
Brunson.
my fault, because I was trying to figure out who was open, but I couldn't see nothing. I didn't see shit open. They're just standing in the middle. That's why I keep getting defensive 3 seconds, because they're literally standing in the middle.
With his ball handle.
Seattle calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the
You know what I'm
finish,
saying? Like, what are they doing? But what is my team doing?
Outside, Payton.
All them.
Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 3. Back to Tucker. Over Payton. Tucker can't get it to go. And here are the Supersonics now. Here's Askew. Can't get it to fall.
Hey.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Brunson outside. Back to Achua.
No way.
On the shot.
Okay.
2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And New York making a change here. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Here's Askew. Payton in the corner. Over McBride. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 5 now.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
To the inside. And Tucker has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Schrempf. Screen by Perkins. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. 5 to shoot. Back to Achua. New York needs to get off a shot. Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. It's trailed by 3. Here's Schrempf. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Tucker. Back to McBride. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Payton attacking. Ooh, the double clutch. So that'll be the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York ahead. They lead by 3.
Oh my gosh, they gotta be so guilty.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's Seattle with the ball. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to
I'll
the
play
game.
man, man. I hope he don't get
Passer
scared.
does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Pass to Achua. Back to Robinson. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Johnson. A chance to jump into the lead for the first time here.
They really want to capitalize, Kevin.
I was shooting so much. I mean, god damn.
Put them on top.
You were at the fucking line.
There's a screen by Achua. Here's McBride. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the Sonics with possession. They trail by 1. Out to Schrempf. For the lead. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Outside Robinson.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Now, here's Payton. 5 points in the game. The screen for Kemp. Payton, good. Payton's got the lead up to 1 now for Seattle.
Nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Kemp. The Knicks pull it in. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Achua. Now McBride. And a miss there on the triple. It's Schrempf on the wing. Now here's Payton. Robinson.
Damn, Kemp, you messed them up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Some nice passing by New York here. McBride with the ball. 6 to shoot. And Kemp comes over to help. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Snow. And Kemp now on top of the key. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
New York trailing. Towns for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Pass to Perkins. It's rebounded by New York. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul. The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
And here are the Knicks now. The lead is 2. Towns wide open. No good with the triple. Pass to Perkins.
You know I see you not playing no D, right? You know I see that. All you're doing is clicking on to stay in front and then clicking off. Like I see exactly what
He's
you're
gone
doing.
1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw drops for Perkins. And so Perkins.
This is where I fucking take your life out of it.
1:27 left to play in the third.
Yeah, easy call.
The Knicks
Whoa.
using their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good. Hart.
At the line for the Knicks, Josh Hart. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the
Yeah,
line
nice
this
use.
time.
Oh.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Kemp on the wing. Here's Askew. Back to Kemp. Shoots over Towns.
Damn,
Seattle
he's so
missing again.
trash in the paint right
Oh,
now.
wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Why are you getting these passes off? There's no way he's getting double teamed.
Pass to Hart. From past the arc.
Like,
Drills it from
like,
outside.
how can he even pass that ball?
Hart's
He's
got 5
getting
points now
doubles.
this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For 3, Bridges.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Kemp.
Oh, he don't play no D. Just stands there.
Kemp's got 9.
A beast around the hoop. Kemp beating great defense there.
Brunson outside. Back to Towns.
How that pass gets right past my
I mean,
face.
maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable
There's
of
no
those
fouls
memorable
there.
ones. And it's out of bounds.
There's no fouls
They
there.
say it was last touched by Brunson.
Substitution for your Supersonics. Number 10.
The third quarter comes to a close.
How is there no foul there?
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
33. The Knicks. 38.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Knicks lead by 5.
No way. Once again.
Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Perkins. And here's Seattle. Here is Bukowski. Ball's knocked loose. Anunoby has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation.
Look at you, yo. Where you be going, bro? Why you jump on me and then disappear and then come back? And like, what are you doing?
That's foul number 2 for him.
If you scared, just say that, bro.
On defense, New York. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Here's Askew.
Yeah, you don't see
Oh,
those
he
over-back calls
reaching
so
like
often because they're just
motherfucker.
so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus. That's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless. But rules are rules.
Timeout, Sonic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
Next trailed by 12. Here's Schrempf. No good on the quick 3. Here's Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hawkins. Over Bridges. It's rebounded by New York.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. He can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been.
How's that D, yo?
Determined finisher. No good from Schrempf.
These old heads don't fucking shoot.
And here's Brunson. Towns for 3. The rebound by Payton.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They need this. Detlef Schrempf, and that's good.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
From outside the arc. And it's Schrempf again missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react. And
I'm gonna let you get this just because you picked the Knicks. I'm gonna let you get this one. You won't play me again, though. Play me again.
All of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Yo, play me again.
Timeout, Sonics. Sonics trail by 15. Now, here is Shrimp. Puts up a deep three. Seattle missing again. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Bridges, no one around him. Good on the triple. Bridges got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payton. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Back to Brunson. New York moving it around.
Hey, look.
Bridges shot. Good.
How the hell we make everything?
Relentless in their approach. Even
Literally
with
makes
the game
everything.
firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're
And I can't get this.
Another
Look,
steal.
look. Well, how did I know? How did I know I wasn't going to be able to get it?
Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson.
With the best dunker in the, almost the best dunker in the league.
Pass
Can't
to
get a
Hart.
look at alley-oop.
Here's the triple. Johnson with the rebound. Next trail by 19. And again, Seattle turns it over.
Goes to New York.
And so it's New York with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bridges. Brunson
What do you
outside.
need the screen for?
Takes a free. Connects from three-point range.
What do you need the screen for? You're up by 12. No, you're up by 22. I didn't even realize you're up by fucking that much.
all road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Three-pointer, Payton.
I'm
That's it,
staying
coming off an
there.
assist from Johnson. 40 seconds left on the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Towns trying to get open. The shot's good from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Towns gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good. So no problem for New York.
Don Kemp only had like 3 points. Like, what?
Before the final buzzer, the fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
That was embarrassing. Good job, bro. Way to go. I won like 5 games in a row. I finally broadcast a game and you beat me.
And that's going to do it.